Alright, so let's talk about Stalker 2. The game that's been in the making for what feels like a fucking eternity. After all the delays, rumours and hype, the zone is finally calling us back, and holy shit, it's alright. But let me tell ya, it's not all sunshine and radiation. Welcome to the zone, dumbass. Stalker 2 throws you into the zone like you're some clueless idiot. Fresh out of kindergarten, you're walking around thinking, oh, I'll just collect some loot and shoot some mutants wrong. The game's like, here's an anomaly to yeet your ass into the sky, or how about a radioactive puddle to melt your legs off? Oh, it's a fucking death trap. And I love it the zone doesn't hold your hand. There's no big neon sign telling you what to do. It's just you a busted-ass AK, and the constant feeling that something's about to go horribly wrong. Honestly, I haven't been this paranoid in a game since I first played Dark Souls. The graphics beautifully depressing. Let's talk about how this game looks. Stalker 2 is effing gorgeous in the most depressing way possible. The landscapes are grim, the skies are moody and everything. Feels like it's been rotting away for decades. You walk through the zone and it's like, the game is saying, yeah, life sucks here, but isn't it? Found stunning, but then the FPS hits, you're walking through yet soaking in the eerie beauty. And suddenly, boom, your frames drop harder than your ex ghosting you. 1 second you're vibing at 60 FPS, the next you're in slideshow mode at 15 FPS. I thought, my PC was having a yang aneurysm, come on devs. I've got a 3080 Ti optimized, you reshake the combat. Intense as hell combat in Stalker 2 is not for the faint of heart. You pop out of cover to take a shot and suddenly, you're in a firefight that feels like a John Wick fever dream. Bullets whizzing past your head, mutants screeching in the distance, and bandits yelling in Russian, while trying to flank your dumbass. It's chaotic, it's intense, and it's effing brilliant. But the guns, oh boy, at the start they're about to be as reliable as a drunk uncle at a wedding. You'll pull the trigger, and your rusty piece of shot rifle jams mid-fight, you're left scrambling to reload, while some pissed-off bandit is lining up a headshot. It's frustrating as hell, but it makes every victory feel earned. Surviving the zone survival in this game is no joke. You're always hungry, thirsty, and borderline dead. Your gear counter is constantly screaming at you like a pissed-off ex, and you're scavenging for every bullet and bandage you can find. And then there are the fucking anomalies. These things are like invisible fucking waiting to ruin your day. You throw a bowl to test the air, and if it goes boom, congrats, you just avoided getting shredded by the zone's version of a blender. And let's not forget the mutant. Those bastards are the stuff of nightmares. You'll hear a bloodsucker breathing behind you, and it's instant panic mode. Do you run, do you fight, or do you just accept that the zone has decided it's your time to die? The story mystery wrapped in radioactive bullshit. The story in Stalker 2, it's as cryptic as ever, and I fucking love it. You're chasing clues, piecing together what happened in the zone, and trying to figure out why everything wants you dead. It's like peeling an onion, except every L makes you more confused, and slightly more irradiated, and the side quests. Some of them are absolute gold. 1 minute you're hunting mutants for a stash of loot. The next you're caught in some philosophical conversation. We are alone, in a bar. It's the perfect mix of action and atmosphere. Thanks for the hookup. And here's the kicker I gotta play. Stalker 2 for AIM free. Huge shout out to Mike York for hooking me up with 3 months of Xbox Game Pass. Seriously, Mike, you're a legend. If it weren't for you, I'd still be sitting here debating if I should drop cash on this madness or not. Thanks for giving me a reason to dive into the zone final. Thought Stalker 2 is not a game for everyone. It's brutal, unforgiving, and occasionally buggy as hell. But for those of us who love the chaos and challenge, it's a fucking masterpiece. It's the kind of game that sticks with you long after you have rage. Quit for the 5th time in a row. The zone isn't just a place, it's an experience. And whether you're screaming at your monitor because of an FPS drop or celebrating a narrow escape from a mutant ambush, one thing's for sure, you're going to remember your time here. Welcome to the Zone, Stalker. Now go play like the rest of us. Peace.